Hello, hello. Welcome, friends. Come on in, come on in. It is story time with Miss Mico, and I am going to read you guys a story about kindness. Yes, I'm going to talk today about kindness because we all have to be kind to our friends, right? Yes. So, if you guys see here, we have our special friend. Can you say hello? Hi. Are you ready for story time today? Yes. Mr. Worm. This is our friend, Mr. Worm. Say hi. Hi. Mr. Worm is ready to sit with us while we listen to our story about kindness. Mr. Worm, do you know about kindness? Yes. Mr. Worm says he knows about kindness. And can you tell me what kindness is to you? Mr. Worm says kindness to him is when you are kind to your friends, family, anyone, and you are willing to help someone out. Is that what you're saying kindness is, Mr. Worm? Yes. All right. So, Mr. Worm is going to sit beside me and listen to the story as we begin to read about Kara's kindness. And this story is by Christy Yugamagachi, and it's illustrated by John Lee. So this is Kara's kindness. All right? So listen to our story. And Mr. Worm is sitting here and he's going to listen to the story. All right. Here we go. So we're going to hold it this way so you guys can see. Kara the cat was practicing at the ice house skating rink. She was listening to different pieces of music for her upcoming performance, but nothing sounded good to her. So you see, Kara has on her headphones and she's skating at the ice rink and she's listening to different kinds of music. Okay, listen up to what Kara sees and does. Then she noticed one little guy. He was sitting off to the side with a sad face. Kara skated over to him. Hi, I'm Kara, as in caring about why you look so down. Hi, I'm Derby the dog, he responded. And, well, I don't know how to skate. And I'm a little afraid to try. So Kara is being kind, right? She's being kind to Derby because there's Derby sitting right there with that sad face. Ah, exclaimed Kara. I can give you a helping hand with that. Let's go! That was really nice of Kara, right? To give Derby a helping hand on trying to learn how to skate. Kara guided Derby onto the ice. Whoa! I'm for sure going to fall down, said a worried Derby. Well, of course. That's part of skating, said Kara. So, the first thing you need to do is learn how to get back up. Derby fell down a few times, but Kara helped him up. That was very kind of Kara. And pretty soon, what do you think Derby was doing? He was skating. Derby was skating. So you see when he was falling and Kara was helping him get back up. And that's when she helped him get onto the floor. And then eventually, after a few falls, Derby was able to go and skate. Kara, said Derby. Now I'm going to join my friends. Thanks so much. No worries. Just pass on the kindness, replied Kara with a smile. Derby was hungry from skating and playing tag. As he sat down to have a PB&J and a juice box, he heard a rumbling sound that grew loud. So he jumped. Derby looked around. Ah! Pax the polar bear looked over to him. I forgot my lunchbox, he grumbled. Well, guess what? Replied Derby. I have enough for two. They shared some nibbles and sips and treats. That was yummy to my tummy, said a happy Pax. You're the best, Derby. Thanks so much. No worries. Just pass on the kindness, replied Derby with a smile. So you see Derby and Pax. This is Pax the polar bear, and that's the Derby the dog. As they were heading home from the rink, Pax asked Kara, have you found the right music yet? No, sighed Kara. I know the right pieces out there. I just haven't heard it yet. Suddenly they saw Marky the monkey. What are you doing? Asked Kara. Practicing falling out of a tree. Nope, my ball bounced into the lake, and there's no way I am going to go into that freezing water, replied Marky. There's Marky the monkey and his little ball in the water. Stand back if you don't want to get wet, roared Pax as he flew through the air and landed a big giant splash. He gracefully glided through the water, fetched Marky's ball, and tossed it back to him. Sweet, exclaimed Marky. Thanks so much, Pax. No worries. Just pass on the kindness, replied Pax with a smile. So everybody is being kindness, huh? There's Pax, and he's tossing Marky the monkey his ball. Because polar bears love the freezing cold water, so it was easy for Pax to just jump into the water. The next day, as they were playing kickball, Kara noticed the new girl in school watching them. She was peeking from behind the tree. Hey, Marky, let's go over and say hi, said Kara. They walked up to her. Hello, I'm Kara, and this is my friend Marky. I'm Samantha, the skunk, she said shyly. How do you like school so far, asked Marky. It's been fine, but I do miss playing kickball, she said. Well, come pitch for us, said Marky. There's the little shy skunk. That's Samantha. Samantha rolled the ball to Marky, who kicked it up high in the air toward Kara. She caught it and tossed the ball back to Samantha. That was great. Thanks for letting me join the team, Samantha exclaimed. No worries. Just pass the kindness on, replied Marky with a smile. So everybody's getting a little kindness today, huh? I hope you guys are having some kindness going on and you're giving kindness. A week later, Kara, Samantha, and Pax were cheering on Derby at the school's championship hockey game. This is so exciting, chimed Kara. We haven't won the state championship in 16 years. Milo the mole sat down next to Kara. Hey, Kara, any luck with your music, he asked. Kara sighed. Still listening, but haven't heard the right song yet. That, Kara, is one particular song that she's looking for her performance. Do you guys think she's gonna find that great song? We'll see. Kara introduced Samantha to Milo. How do you do? Said Milo. I'm glad you've met our caring friend, Kara. I'm blind, so she usually tells me who scores so I know what all the cheering is about. I love hockey, and I can give you a play-by-play of the game, Samantha said excitingly. So, there is Milo right there talking to Samantha. Now, when they say he's blind, that means he can't see out of his eyes. So if you notice, Milo has on the dark glasses that he can use to cover up his eyes. He takes the puck away, passes it to the forward, who goes around the net. He shoots, he scores. Milo jumped up and cheered. He felt like he was really part of the game that day. Thank you, Samantha, Milo said as he hugged her. No worries. Just pass the kindness on, replied Samantha with a, what do you think she's going to say? Yes, with a smile. Yes. The next week at the school, the students were still celebrating, but Kara was worried because today was her showcase performance and all her friends had come to support her. Oh, I'm feeling butterflies in my stomach, said Kara. The music is still not right for me. I need help. Maybe my good luck present will help with your butterflies, said Milo. I like to play a special song I wrote for your performance. That's Milo, and he's passing on his kindness, right? Milo has a special song. Do you think that she's gonna like that song? Wow, gasped Kara. Thank you. It means so much to me to have my friends support me like you. As Milo played the piano, the joyful melody inspired Kara. She wowed the audience with her jumps and her spins and her footwork. And at the end, everyone gave her a standing ovation. Ovation means everyone stood up and applauded her. They clapped and cheered as she did her performance and she jumped up in the air. Kara was so happy. She knew that caring and passing on a small kindness, one good deed at a time, had come full circle right back to her. Caring makes a big difference. There's Kara. The end. It says, when you pass some kindness, you will get it right back the same way. Did you like that story today? I really enjoyed that story, and I love having kindness with my friends. Here's Mr. Worm. Did you like that story? Yes, yes. He says yes. What was something that you enjoyed about the story, Mr. Worm? He really enjoyed when all the friends kept passing on the kindness to each other, making each other happy, and making sure that whatever it is that was making them sad, that they could help and bring them happiness. Awesome job. All right, friends. Well, I hope you enjoyed our story time with Kara's kindness. And remember, for you to spread some kindness each day as you go on. And remember, it'll come back in full circle right to you. For now, see you later. Bye, friends.